Welcome to the director's discussion of MC the Dragon. We are the creators. I am Winny, lead producer. This is
Lawty, that's what they call me.
That's what they call him. And the gentleman on my right,
Mason.
Now you might be wondering what the purpose of this video is. Well, we're here to answer questions and just, talk about the series and the direction we're going with it and what we've learned along the way. Now, we might have been on a hiatus for about a year and a half, but we're just making sure that the show gets as much attention and time as it needs to be great for you guys.
Well, I mean, we had to take some time, think it over. Just get some feedback on episode 1. You gotta let it simmer for a second.
We know the fans have been eager to see the next episode.
Oh, yes.
And all I can say is, be ready.
It's gonna be something.
That's right.
You're
Let's
not ready.
just say, we literally have something planned for you guys.
Yeah. Now, we did get a few questions about episode 1 and the series as a whole, and we're gonna answer them. Some might ask, is the world hand-built? Yes, it is.
Obviously.
God. To be transparent, it's about everything except for that castle, but that, don't even worry about it.
I mean,
That's minute.
Yeah.
But that might be retconned in the future, But everything is actually built by hand. We started it as a summer project. We were like, oh, let's play a factions world, survival world.
PvP specifically and survival.
Yeah. We saw these mountains, and we were like, what if we made spawn really nice?
Just hop into creative for a couple minutes and spruce it up a little bit.
Like the trading ground. Yeah.
But then things got complicated.
Things got out of hand.
Well,
Quick.
It looked too good. It looked too good.
Mm-hmm.
Then we made a pit. We made a pit, and we put something in it, and we were like, wow.
Don't spoil that though. They haven't seen that.
There could be
there
something.
could be something in there.
We could do something with this
crazy.
pit. And then we started building the lore, the world,
lore.
and we realized there was potential.
Then I made a golem.
We made a
No.
I made the coolest golem.
And these two
I came
kept-
up with the idea for it.
Incorrect.
Okay?
That is
Can you just
We had a vision, medieval, magical.
fantastical.
Now you guys might remember a fourth name in the credits.
He's not here with us today because
Well,
he tragically he passed away.
in a car accident. Speaking of car accidents, on the way here, our lives were put in danger. We were minding our business, happily listening to MC the Dragon soundtrack #1, and
Out of nowhere,
this big, humongous truck
far over the speed limit. Boom!
destroyed my beautiful,
Injured Tyson.
my
He barely
beautiful-
we
my
thought
beautiful
he would make it.
Ricer Honda Civic, my blacked out. She's in shambles.
It makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's getting all worked up, so let's just.
Enough talk.
We're getting kind of misleading.
I'm sorry.
It's taking quite a hit on it. As a result, it might take a few more weeks until Christmas around that time for episode 2 to be released. But we ask you guys to stay patient as we upload other things in the meantime, such as this video.
Speaking of which, keep a lookout on my channel, Lawty, in the description, for the Christmas cliptage. Be sure to check it out. Link in the description. You can also find me on the channels on Win page. If you type in www.youtube.com/lawty, you can find me there. I make tons of videos with all my friends, great content. Be sure to check it out. And don't forget to subscribe over there, like over there. Make sure you comment, show it to all your friends, show it to your family. If you just be sure to check us out. And
We're shamelessly plugging the One Make 5 on at
He has no
twitchtv.com.
videos.
he has no videos. They're terrible.
It's Twitch.
I actually make quality stuff. I actually make really good stuff.
Now, if you guys would be interested in helping create MC the Dragon and make it a reality, please leave a comment down below expressing your interest, and we'll try our best to get in contact with you. And, yeah. Any last notes?
I made that golem, man.
No, you didn't.
I'm sick of you trying to
No,
act like you made it. It was me. Well, first of all, thank you for coming here so we can ask you these questions.
My pleasure.
Mr. Win, Winny on YouTube. We've been watching you for a while now. We know a lot of fans have been interested in the very long hiatus for your show you're directing, MC the Dragon. Can you give us some insight into your creative vision for just creating the show and crafting it?
Well, as a child, I was very inspired by those Minecraft stories that would be told by, dare I say, Machinima and other companies and brands. And I liked the way they were told. They captured my imagination, so I wanted to do something like that. I wanted to bring back the magic after seeing it was gone from the face of YouTube.
I see. So a bit of a passion project from your youth.
Yes.
I got a little bit of intel, and we actually checked out your channel. We saw you've been uploading for years now.
Oh yeah.
This is you're not new to the YouTube scene.
Some might say I'm an OG.
Yes.
I've been here for a while.
Original for those at home. That stands for. Very interesting. What do you have to say about the people you work with? Obviously, you handpicked them. I've heard a lot of them are close friends with you. So, how do you feel about the people you've picked to help create your vision?
Some of them can be quite fickle, but
such is the industry.
I do enjoy working on the project. It is something I take pride and joy in while playing and building. It's a nice way to relax while also creating something beautiful.
Well, I think all of us at home can agree that we absolutely enjoy watching what you create. And speaking of that, any news on episode 2 of MC the Dragon?
We're making sure it's the best it can be. We've got quite the cinematic scene stored for you guys. The plot's gonna develop quite a lot. I think you guys are in for quite a ride. Literally.
You've certainly gotten me hooked and excited. I cannot wait to see episode 2 of MC the Dragon live when it premieres.
I can't wait to see you there.
You! Speaking of the map that you've created, was there any part in particular, because obviously you were involved in the set design, what exactly draws your attention? What is your favorite part of the map?
That's a good question. I think it would have to be the scenery, because the buildings are nice and all, but without the background, without the essence of nature and how we've crafted it, I don't think it would be the same. The trees along the village really bring out the life in that place, in that town, and the big walls and the mountains that we crafted, the stream that we crafted by hand.
Yes.
It was not there before, but
you've really taken this generated land and molded it into your vision. It's very, very impressive.
well, I try. It's just a creative outlet, some might say.
Can you give us any outlook into your voice acting? We know you voice some of the characters. Can you name some off and give some details? For example, who would be your favorite character to voice act?
Favorite characters? Well, I voice acted Quinn's, bless her heart, late mother. And I've also voice acted the castle guard, the narrator, as some might know. And my personal favorite, the villager that Quinn interacts with on his way to the mountain temple.
The iconic villager, yes.
Oh, yes.
There was actually some controversy when the first episode... There was actually some controversy... Okay.
Shut up.
There was actually some controversy when the first episode debuted about some of the villagers' comments and some of Quinn's dialogue. Yeah. But there was a little bit of... was that with the script, or was that the actor, or like? Do we know?
Most of the show is actually improv.
Oh yes, I see.
It's not very we're very loose, very creative, on the spot,
Yeah, because there was some backlash on Twitter. Hashtag cancel MC the Dragon.
I'll let my main script writer Lawty answer this question next time.
Well, Win, thank you for answering so many questions for us. But can I get one more from you?
You may.
Me and a couple other MC the Dragon fans have been wondering, where exactly is Quinn's story leading to? Can you give us any insight into the plot of MC the Dragon and the upcoming episodes?
Well, if you guys do remember, he is in the basement of the temple, and he just got revealed something very, very crazy by the old man.
Yes.
Now, there was an explosion at the end of episode 1, and you're going to find out who exactly caused that. And there's going to be some there's gonna be some pain.
Wow.
Some fire and brimstone, some might say.
Oh, you've certainly given us a lot to look forward to. Thank you very much for being with us.
Oh no. Thank you. Yeah.
Someone get this guy a drink!
Thank you, Lawton, for being on the show today. How you
It's
feeling?
a pleasure to be here. I'm feeling great. Thank you for having me.
That's good. All right. I gotta ask. What inspired your character? What are you feeling? What are you thinking when you're playing?
Well, when I was approached by Win, I thought he was crazy. Okay? Me, the main character, I couldn't see it. But then he gave me the script writing, and it blew my mind. I mean, he's thinking years and years ahead of where we're at right now, and I'm thinking about this character in this arc, and I'm just like, wow. Truly an incredible creative mind he is.
A literary master, one might call.
Absolutely. Of our time? No doubt in
That's
my
right.
mind. Yes. But Quinn, he's such a troubled character. I mean, the worst of circumstances, he's lost his mother, doesn't know about his father.
Yeah. So we actually got some outside information that you actually helped make the world.
That's true. That is true. I actually did help in creating the set.
It's a beautiful place. Where's
Absolutely.
your favorite spot?
Wow, that is a tough question. Oh, man. I mean, just off the top of my head, there's just so many amazing places. I mean, the castle was just so expansive and big. And we only got teased with it, you know, and then the tower, of course, the monastery, where we spend a lot of episode 1. But I think my favorite place in the entire set that we've made is coming next episode. I can't reveal too much, but it's dark, it's murky, and it sets the tone. That's all I can say. Win will kill me if I say any more. That's all I can say.
Hold him back, guys. All right. Now, let's get on to a more serious subject.
Yep.
So, there was some controversy in the first episode. There was some language that was used. Care to elaborate?
Well, first off, I want to apologize. I want to ask the viewers to try and understand that episode 1 was a long time ago, and people can change. And I promise, it will not happen again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel about that. We have any interns around here?
Yeah, we do.
Hey, beverage, I need a drink. Pedro, over here. Beverage! Thank you, yes. Assholes, man. They let anyone on sets these days.
It's a good one.
Is this organic?
So, there's a really diverse cast in this project you guys are doing.
Absolutely.
Who would you feel most personally connected to?
Well, you know, we have so many great characters. I mean, Quinn, the old man, one of my personal favorites.
I didn't like him that much.
The pervy villager, the sailor. I really had to do
I really enjoyed the wizard. He was pretty cool. One of my favorites.
Yeah, you know, I will say there was some turbulence on set with his actor. Yeah, but just with set design and stuff like that. But absolutely, my favorite character, I think, we all know it. Come on, it's Quinn. I've just related to him on such a deep level, and he's such a fun character. I feel like I can really express myself when I'm in act. You know, I just really get into that character, and he's a joy to be around. Everyone's great. So
Well, we can tell you enjoy playing a character.
yeah, and absolutely. And I'm excited to announce that episode 2 will be arriving soon. I can't give it an exact date, but it is on the way. But yeah, I think that's my time.
Well, I'll get my light flashed. It's good to have you on the show,
Thank you
sir.
for having me on the show. Yeah, absolutely. Oh.
Glad to have you, Mr. Mason.
It's good to be on. It's good to be on.
My pleasure. Now, Mr. Mason, we had some questions about what your favorite things are in the show. We wanted to know what your favorite thing that was built in the MC the Dragon world was.
Well, it's such an expansive world. You know, there's so much going on. There's so much you still haven't seen yet, just because we only have one episode to show you what we had. You know, my favorite thing, which I actually was like, thought it up, my brainchild, was the golem.
Motherfucker!
No.
Hey, get this guy. Hey, get this guy
Get
out.
him out. He had his time.
I'm
Get
the
him
star
out.
of the show! I'm the star of the show, motherfucker! I'll kill you!
But yeah, the golem really sprung to my mind. Bolts of lightning caught in a bottle.
I like the way you speak. What would your favorite character be in the show?
Favorite character? All right. Man, that's a hard one because there's just so much.
Yeah.
It's got to be the wizard.
The wizard?
Small part, but
Didn't you play the wizard?
yeah. But you got. I understand where you're coming with your your skepticism, but when you connect with the character, just on the soul,
Right.
you just gotta love
Right.
it. Like you kind of dissociate yourself from the character, and you just like shake hands with him.
I actually did have a personal question about the wizard. Just how did you guys get him to go invisible like that? He just kind of disappeared.
We can't spoil all the tricks of the trade. We really gotta keep some secrets for the business, but it's all thanks to our effects team.
Let's get a shout out to the effects team right there.
There you go. Shout out to the effects team. Love you guys. Couldn't do it without you.
Now, are you going to be playing any other future roles in the series?
I will, and I'm really excited about it. I'll be able to show my creative, heart.
Because you just haven't... I mean, Quinn's obviously the main character, but, we got to have something more, right?
Creative journeys usually never go alone. That's all I can say.
You're right about that one. All right, well, it was our pleasure to have you. Thank you for joining
Pleasure's
us
all
on
mine.
the show. Thank you.
Love me.
Have a safe flight home on your private jet.
Of course.
I'm gonna find that motherfucker outside! Let me in!